You know Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Why, thank you, dude. That means absolutely everything to me. Thank you so much for sharing your one singular berry. Let me just go eat that for Thanksgiving dinner. I'll be all full from that one, bro. Thanks. Hey everybody, KingCorphish here, and welcome on back to episode 2 of our Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Egglocke. If you missed the last episode, it was up on the channel on Monday, and the next episode of the series will be up on the channel tomorrow. Hopefully you'll stick around for it. But with all that being said, my dudes, welcome to today's video. If you are excited, hit the like button. Let's try to aim for 500 likes again. If we can do it, it would make me really happy, Ryan. It would make me have a massive smile on my face, which I'm sure you want to do that. All right, look at my smile, man. I get really excited when y'all just show the amounts of levels of support that you do. But with all that being said, the last episode was an absolutely crazy one. Like I said already, if you did miss it, go back and check it out. It would mean the world to me. But in today's episode, we are going to be making some more progress in this game. We ended things off in the last episode by getting not one, not two, but 3 encounters plus our starter encounter. So we have a total of 4 Pokemon on our party by our side right now. We got lots of encounters in the first episode, but this is going to be the very first video of the project where we're going to actually make some progress in the game. We're going to keep going forward in the Johto region. We're going to be checking out Violet City and seeing what shenanigans go on down there. So, like I said, if you're excited, hit the like button. The next episode of this series will be on the channel tomorrow, and I hope you are all excited for it. But now that we got the whole opening spiel stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and start off today's video with a little bit of a team recap, because holy crap, you guys absolutely killed it with the support on the first episode, and I want to just give a massive thank you to everybody who supported that first episode. It means the world to me, and it really does motivate me to keep putting my all into all these videos that are coming out in the near future. So, with that being said, first things first on the real list, we've got our starter Pokemon, Bad Dragon, the Dratini here, rocking at a level 5 with the Dragon typing and the moveset of Wrap and Leer, the infamous Wrap move that was in the intro moment of the first episode. Holy crap, that was a fun episode. And the next one here, we've got Tamara, the Doduo here, also rocking out a level 5 with the normal and flying typing and the moveset of Peck and Growl. Next up, we have Noah, the Larvitar here, rocking out a level 5 as well. Spoilers, everybody's level 5 with the Rock and Ground typing and the moveset of Bite, Leer, Pursuit, and Focus Energy. Next up, we have a token. We got to throw you in the PC real quick. And last but not least, we've got Loxus, the Mareep right here, rocking out a level 5 as well. Like I said, every single encounter that we've gotten so far is level 5. Electric typing with the Tackle and Growl moveset. I totally did not acknowledge this in the last episode, but oh my goodness, that Mareep, Loxus, is a shiny Mareep. Tell me that is not the most lit thing that you have ever seen in your life. He's a big boy, and I love him so much. So let's go ahead and let's put the Weedle into the PC. We got to deposit that. Man, he's not part of the team. He's not on the layout. He's not part of the team. That's how it works. I'm going to heal things up, and let's actually make some progress in the game, my dudes. Let's head on forward, and let's go to Violet City. We're going to speed through this. We don't need to actually go through all the dialogue and everything of healing our Pokemon. You guys have seen healing in a Pokemon Center a million times. So because everybody's level 5, I almost don't know who I want to focus on as far as like leveling up and who should be in the front of the party. I'm almost thinking I want to put Loxus in the front. For sentimental reasons, I absolutely love Loxus. Loxus made an appearance in the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Egglocke, which was one of our previous Egglocks here on the channel. And if you want to go check out that project, there's a link down in the description, of course. But sentimental Pokemon, I also kind of think that Loxus is the most powerful Pokemon on the squad. Maybe not right now. Look at the shiny stars. He's a pink boy. I love him. Like, yeah, maybe not right now because all that he has is Tackle and Growl. That's not particularly the most strong moveset known to man. But eventually he's going to be getting access to Thunder Punch, Thunderbolt, Thunder Shock soon. Probably, what's a move? Thunder Wave. I was about to say Stun Spore, and I was like, nah, probably not Stun Spore. That's a grass-type move. Thunder Wave is a move that you're going to potentially be able to have, I'd imagine, because that's an Electric-type move. You're an Electric-type Pokemon. That works. And Thunder Wave will be used to be able to catch Pokemon a lot easier. We seriously have our lives made right now with this team. I absolutely love it so much. This Togepi keeps going for Charm, but we got a crit, so that does not matter. We took it out. So if there is anybody in the comment section, by the way, who is a little bit more familiar with Pokemon than I am, aka everyone, it would actually mean a lot to me if you guys left some comments down below helping me out. Our mons on our team right now, the Larvitar, the Doduo, the Dratini, the Mareep, right? What are some of their movesets in Gen 2, their learn sets? When are they going to be learning some moves by level up that are going to be a little bit on the stronger side rather than things like Tackle or Wrap? I did see one comment that let me know that Dratini's going to be getting a couple moves in between now and level 22, which is going to be incredible, to be honest. But I'm really excited about Mareep right now. That's my main boy right now. You know Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Why, thank you, dude. That means absolutely everything to me. Thank you so much for sharing your one singular berry. Let me just go eat that for Thanksgiving dinner. I'll be all full from that one, bro. Thanks. God, this freaking dude, I swear. Right here, Master Ball. That's a Pokédoll. Not quite a Master Ball, but that is a little bit of a segue right there. I didn't really talk about this in the first episode because we didn't really particularly need to, but every single item that is going to be scattered around the overworld in this playthrough is going to be randomized. So that's actually really, really exciting. Lots of things in this playthrough are randomized between static Pokemon, wild Pokemon, legendary Pokemon, trainer Pokemon, gym leader Pokemon, traded Pokemon. Like when we get the Scenewood City, Shucky is going to be a randomized Shucky. Like this dude right here, he has a Marill. He doesn't normally have a Marill. Loxus is super effective on this thing, except he doesn't have an electric type move, and I really want to get an electric type move. Mareep is going to evolve into a Flaffy at some point in this playthrough as well, which I am so freaking pumped about because Flaffy is an amazing Pokemon, but then after Flaffy, he's going to evolve one more time. He's going to evolve into an Ampharos, and Ampharos is a very, very strong Pokemon. Awesome electric type, very, very powerful, especially in Gen 2, I'd imagine. I can't think of a lot of Pokemon that are of the electric typing that's stronger than an Ampharos in Gen 2. Because the thing is about Gen 2 is that there's not a lot of Pokemon to choose from. Our previous solo project here on the channel was the Pokemon X Wonderlock, which if you're interested in checking it out, I highly recommend. I'm pretty proud of that project, to be honest. But in that game, that's a newer Pokemon game. That's a Gen 6 Pokemon game. Like I said, this is Gen 2. You can tell by the graphics and a lot of things, to be honest. The one's on the Game Boy Color compared to Pokemon X and Y, which is on the 3DS. Okay, but in Pokemon X and Y, you have like 721 Pokemon to potentially choose from. Yeah, a lot of them are going to outclass one another, but this is Gen 2, all right? In a randomizer, I honestly think that a Mareep is going to be one of the more powerful electric types. The only other ones that come to mind for me right now are like Raichu, Electabuzz. I guess we can start talking about legendaries like Zapdos, but what else is there? I would call Ampharos pretty dang top tier when it comes to electric type Pokemon. So I'm going to run on back to the Pokemon Center real quick. I know we didn't like take a crap ton of damage. I almost said a bad word. I'm sorry about that. I know we didn't take a crap ton of damage or anything, but I do want to make sure that our Pokemon are on good health levels. It's not really what it's called. We're going to go with it. You guys know what I'm talking about. Because the thing is if you go and you enter trainer battles while your Pokemon are tagged up, that's just not a smart strategy. I'm trying to win this Nuzlocke, but more importantly, I'm trying to win this Nuzlocke with 0 deaths, okay? I have a feeling that we can do it. Our Pokemon X Wonderlock, I apparently just keep talking about the X Wonderlock all day in today's episode, and a Magikarp, another Pokemon right here that Mareep is super effective on. If Mareep would just get a freaking electric type move, Jesus! But anyways, the Pokemon X Wonderlock, we went like just about half of the project, more than half. I paused for a second to try to think of how many episodes did we go. I think we lost our very first Pokemon in that project at level 30. I'm pretty sure we went 30 videos of that series without a single death. I'm just saying, when it comes to my solo LPs, I do not play around. I do not play no games. We do not lose Pokemon, especially to stupid deaths. All right, my dudes, I do not play games when it comes to solo projects like the Pokemon Emerald Egglocke. We won that series. The Pokemon Christmas Nuzlocke, we won that series. The Pokemon X Wonderlock, we won that series. I do not take my solo series lightly here on the channel. The Pokemon Platinum Egglocke, we don't talk about that, but still, I have a pretty good feeling about this project. I think we can win, especially because we have such a strong start. That is a Diglett that is going to be super effective on Mareep, and I don't particularly want to leave Mareep out against a Diglett. So let's get him out. Let's go to Tamara, because to be honest, we don't have anything super effective on Diglett, but on the bright side, at least Tamara is going to be a flying type. So on the off chance that a level 2 Diglett is going to have a ground move, nah, it doesn't. It just has scratch. How does Diglett scratch his enemies? He doesn't even have hands. He is stuck in the ground. What does a Diglett look like underneath the ground? I have so many questions. He looks like a little chicken nugget with a little pepperoni for a nose, and now he's dead! Yeah, down goes Diglett. Let's go, boy. Loxus just grew to level 7. Let's go. Tamara just gained 16 experience points. That is pretty dang hype. You have one more Pokemon. Oh, God. So youngster Mikey is about to send out a Meryl. Oh, another Meryl? You gotta be kidding me. Jesus, bro. Let's go on back out to Loxus. I know we don't have any electric-type moves yet, so I know we don't have anything particularly super effective on a Meryl, but I still do think that Loxus is going to be our best bet because I really want to level up Loxus. I really want Loxus to get an electric-type move. So anyways, I'm pretty curious, by the way, how many people out there who are watching this video have seen some of my previous Egglocks here on the channel? I talked about this in the first episode, but I'm going to talk about it again just in case anybody missed it or anything of that nature. So every single year here on the channel, I love to do an Egglocke for a solo series. In 2017, I did the Pokemon Emerald Egglocke. In 2018, I did the Pokemon Platinum Egglocke. And there's not really a third Pokemon game in Gen 5 to be able to do a Pokemon Gray Egglocke. So instead of, trying to, maneuver some kind of really whack Egglocke, maybe Black 2, White 2, or like Volt White and Blaze Black, I don't know, okay? I don't know what I would have necessarily done. I decided, hey, let's take it a step back a generation. Let's do a Pokemon Crystal Egglocke, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. This is the current solo series. As you can tell, you're watching this video right now, so I hope you'd be able to have the common sense to be like, yeah, no, this is a solo series. But anyways, I really love to do Egglocks every single year here on the channel. I'm very, very curious how many people have seen my previous Egglocks, if anyone knows particularly how we do these on the channel, or if we have any new viewers of the Pokemon Crystal Egglocke, and if you are a new viewer, because I actually did see a lot of comments on the first episode saying, this is my very first solo series that I've ever seen from you, Ryan. I'm excited. Please go back and check out some of my older projects. Pokemon Emerald and Pokemon Christmas particularly, I'm very, very proud of because both of those videos had lots of editing and hard work put into them. And not even that, but those two series I'm actually very, very proud of, and just, they're sentimental for me, to be honest. And hear me out as what? And this actually ties into the reason why I love doing Egglocks every single year on the channel. I know as of lately, the kind of current state that the Pokemon community is in, there aren't really a lot of solo video series going around right now. They're not really in right now, if that makes sense. But regardless, Egglocks are sentimental for me, so I still wanted to break the mold a little bit and still do one regardless, But anyways, the Pokemon Emerald Egglocke, it's a very, very sentimental project for me. That's almost the project where my YouTube career started, if that makes sense. That was like the last thing that I really made before YouTube turned from a hobby and it got more serious and actually became my job. It became my passion, and my dreams really started to come true. I owe a lot of my current success and accomplishments on YouTube to that Pokemon Emerald Egglocke, and I'm still very, very proud of it. Not even that, but that's also my very first Pokemon series here on the channel as a PokeTuber of sorts, which is so crazy to think about. To be totally honest, is that series. I didn't know it at the time, but it really did change my life in a direction for the better, if not to get like super, super sappy or anything crazy or super deep or heavy right now. But in all honesty, I owe so much to that project. That's the very first project, and almost feels like that Emerald Egglocke is what started it all. And it transitioned from that Emerald Egglocke into the Pokemon Christmas Nuzlocke. So that's why both of those projects are very, very sentimental for me for that reason, to be honest. You're about to send out a Pichu. I'm going to send out Noah because you are a rock and ground type. I feel like that'll be a really, really good matchup against a Pichu. But anyways, that Emerald Egglocke, very sentimental for me. So that's why the following year in 2018, I really wanted to do a Pokemon Platinum Egglocke. I'm like, yo, it'll be like a sequel almost to the Pokemon Emerald Egglocke, one of the most sentimental projects here on the channel, one of my most proud series on the channel with the editing commentary. I'm very, very happy with that series, and I highly recommend you go check it out if you haven't. But that's why I did Pokemon Platinum Egglocke in 2018, almost like a sequel. 2019 came around, I'm like, I still gotta keep up the Egglocke streak. We're not gonna stop this. This is gonna happen every year. This is an annual thing, boy. So that's why we're doing this, in case anybody is curious. Story time with Ryan. If you are new to my solo series, by the way, they're very, very rambly, I'd like to say. I just love to hop onto the mic and just start talking. That's really how things go. I thought the game froze for a second. I got absolutely terrified, but not just our mom calling us. Speaking of our mom, my mom, on the day that I'm recording this video, October 14th, 2019, today's my mom's birthday. I actually just got off the phone with my mom. We talked with her for like an hour. It was so nice to get to catch up, tell her what I've been up to, hear what they've been up to. I really love my family. Shout out to my parents. Y'all are lit. Anyways, hello, Ryan. I heard from Professor Elm that you went on a long trip. I wish you would have told me. I am a terrible son. Oh my God, I did not tell my mom that I am leaving the house and never come back. That is absolutely horrific. Sorry. What about money? Should I save it? Ooh, this is one of the most important questions when it comes to Gen 2 playthroughs. Do we want our mom to save our money throughout this project? I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Leave a comment if you're watching at this point of the episode. Do you think we should let our mom save our money, or do you not think we should let our mom save our money? And I'm going to let you guys get to choose. I love having you guys get to impact the project in some way, whether it's sending in eggs. I love having interactivity, viewer interaction with you guys. So things like sending in the eggs, nicknames, member nicknames. Do we want our mom to save our money? Leave a comment, yes or no. I'm going to go and check out the comments. I might record a couple episodes of bulk recording just a little bit, but just so you're aware, I'm going to check out the comments if you want me to have our mom save her money. For now, I'm going to actually say yes, I'll have our mom save her money, but I don't know if it'll necessarily be worth it. Okay, I'll save your money. Ryan, keep it up. I'm rooting for you, baby. Oh my gosh. Listen, baby. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. Yo, shout out to Ain't No Mountain High Enough. That is one of my favorite songs in general, first of all. But second of all, on the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, which that movie has a 10 out of 10 soundtrack. Highly recommend you go check it out. Some of the other ones on that movie, on that soundtrack that I love is the Mr. Blue Sky, please tell me why you've had to hide away for so long. Here's an encounter right here. It is a Snubble. It is level, give me a second so that I can see the level. Level 3. Let's go, boy. We're gonna go ahead. We are going to definitely be catching this Snubble. We're gonna go for a couple of tackles, lower it a little bit, and once it gets into the reds, then we will throw a Pokeball. That is typically how you catch a Pokemon. And then we're gonna head on off to the west, and then we're gonna make it to Violet City, and then we're gonna be swapping out this Snubble for an egg that one of you guys sent in. I am so excited about this project. You guys do not understand. I freaking love recording videos. But anyways, I'm going to go back onto the topic real quick of the Pokemon Egglocks that we do here on the channel. Like I said, the Pokemon Emerald Egglocke, a very, very nostalgic project for me, for sure. And like I said, that's almost what spiraled YouTube becoming my job, actually being able to take it seriously. A lot of you guys responded so positively to that project. It means the world to me. And it wouldn't be without people who watch my videos that I'd be where I am now. So thank you everybody so much. But that Emerald Egglocke transitioned into Pokemon Christmas Nuzlocke, and then from there, that Pokemon Christmas Nuzlocke, that's when I met Dylan, aka You're Not a Gamer. Him and I started doing our soul links together, and then just from there, everything really started to skyrocket and take off, and my dreams really began to come true. It's really, really crazy to think about, but that is actually what happened. And if it weren't for that Pokemon Emerald Egglocke, that first initial Egglocke here on the channel, we wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. Very, very crazy things to think about, but we're gonna get to Snubble right now. But yeah, I caught the Snubble. I called catching that Snubble at that, which I'm very, very proud of. So there we go. In truth, it is a cowardly Pokemon. It growls eagerly in order to hide its fear from its opponents. Oh, the Snubble, he hides his fear from his opponent. That's actually really, really cute. So if you did miss the first episode, we name all of our encounters in this project token because I want to make sure that I know what Pokemon are wild encounters, and then I know what to swap out with the eggs. So I see an item up there, and I really want to get that item. I don't know particularly how to find that item. I'm not entirely sure how to navigate this cave. Everything is all pitch black, and I don't know how I feel about this. I can't see. That's a Bulbasaur. Have you ever thought about about how whack the Gen 1 starter sprites are in Gen 2. They look kind of crazy. Like, we ran into a Squirtle in the first episode of this project, and honestly, it didn't look particularly correct. That Bulbasaur didn't really look super correct either. It looked a lot more green than normal, if that makes any sense at all. But the Squirtle was so blue, too. I don't know if that's just a Gen 2 thing or what, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever really seen sprites like that. Anyways, right here, we just found a Max Revive. That means absolutely nothing in a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Thank you so much for wasting my time, Mr. Cave, and getting me a useless item. Because in a Nuzlocke, if a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead, and you're no longer allowed to use it anymore. So a Max Revive means absolutely nothing. Jesus! But we are going to be going to Violet City, and we're going to be selling that Max Revive for some cash, for some cheddar, for some dollar bills, and I am very, very excited about that. Bugcatcher Wade wants to battle. Bugcatcher Wade sent out Pichu. I don't know why, but we are running into a lot of the same Pokemon in today's episode. We already ran into a couple Magikarps. We ran into a couple Pichus. I think we even saw Togepi more than once. I don't know. It's a little bit whack. So let's go ahead. I'm going to send out Noah again. Like I said earlier in the first Pichu encounter that we ran into in this episode already, I know that this isn't particularly a perfect matchup. Like, I know Larvitar doesn't actually have a ground move on him yet, or even if he's going to, I don't know Larvitar's learn set. That's why I asked you guys in the comment section if you could tell me some Pokemon learn sets in Gen 2 on our squad, because it would mean a lot to me and it would help out immensely. But we still managed to take it out very well. I still think it was a good matchup on a defensive side. That Pichu, if he did happen to have a Thundershock or something, would not have been able to touch our Noah, our Larvitar, our boy. We gained 9 experience points. That's awesome. Bugcatcher Wade is about to use a Wooper. We don't actually have a Grass-type Pokemon on our squad. However, I'm not particularly trying to leave Noah out against a Water-type Pokemon. So naturally, I sent out the Electric type, even though Wooper's also part Ground. Actually, wait, is Wooper part ground? I'm actually not entirely sure if Wooper's part ground or not. I know Wooper is definitely water, but I don't know if he gets water ground typing yet. I know Quagsire has water ground typing, but I'm not entirely sure about Wooper. Granted, it does not matter in the slightest because this Wooper just went for Tail Whip. That has absolutely nothing to do with a ground type move. He doesn't have like Mud Shot or Earthquake or Fissure or Magnitude or anything. So we're good. We took out the Wooper, no problems at all. 2 more Pokemon left on Bugcatcher Wade's side of things. He's going to send out this Tyrogue. That's actually perfect for us because we actually have a Pokemon that is super effective on Tyrogue. Because we have Doduo, we have Tamara. Again, shout out to Tamara, awesome member of this community for sure. But Tamara here is a flying type Pokemon that is super effective on Tyrogue. Can we talk about Tyrogue's sprite in Gen 2 is so boofy. His face is so big, his body's so small, his arms are like... That's so weird. Tyrogue is actually a whack Pokemon, to be honest. And last but not least, Bugcatcher Wade is about to use a Magikarp. Okay, cool. Yeah, no. We are fine. We do not need to worry at all. We can handle a Magikarp. We've got our boy Loxus, the leader of... I don't remember what he's leader of. I haven't seen Fairy Tail since I was in junior high, but he's probably leader of something. I guarantee there's somebody in the comment section who knows Fairy Tail significantly better than I do. Honestly, I just have at this point, I know for a fact everybody in this community knows everything about everything better than I do, whether it's Pokemon, anime, cars, I don't know. I just know that you guys are very knowledgeable people. I love having a community to be able to interact with, talk to, ask for advice, and things of that nature. It's so much fun to really make content like this. It's a blast. I'm so fortunate to be in the position that I am. Master Ball! Yo, I gotta keep it 100 with y'all. I think that is better than a Master Ball. I am not mad at the slightest for finding a Soft Sand. If you don't know what a Soft Sand does, it is an item that actually increases the power of ground-type moves. Now, I know we don't particularly have a ground-type Pokemon on our team, except we do. We have Noah. He just doesn't have any ground-type moves. That's what I meant to say. We don't have any ground-type moves in our team, but it's totally fine. Well, we could totally put the Soft Sand on him for now, and then if Noah happens to get a ground-type move in the future, it'll be really, really good. I don't know if this is a new route or not. I actually don't think that it is. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of kill this Spinarak. And oh, it poisoned us. Oh, it poisoned us. Poison in the overworld is very, very scary in these older generations because it can actually kill you. All right, but I'm feeling confident. I think we can make it to Violet City before Loxus dies. So let's see. What is your health at? What's your health at? 19. Okay, that means we have 19 those until he dies. But I think we're good because the Pokemon Center in Violet City is literally right in the very front of the town as soon as you enter it. And by the way, I absolutely love the Violet City theme in Gen 2. If I'm going to be 110% honest, this is my favorite city song in the entire Pokemon franchise. I'm kind of curious, what's your favorite song in Pokemon? Leave a comment because I just love reading these comments. They are seriously my favorite thing to do after I post these videos, whether it's my friends or new viewers or recurring people. It's just, I love absolutely everything about the community aspect when it comes to YouTube. Leave some comments, even if it has nothing to do with the video at all. Honestly, if you're watching at this point in the episode, just comment nut. That's a new thing on our channel, apparently. I don't know. We love to spam nut around these parts, apparently. All right. But my favorite song in Pokemon, my number one favorite song in Pokemon is definitely Wally's theme from Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I absolutely love Wally's theme. I think it's awesome. The it's so good. Besides that, some of my other favorite themes is Violet City from Gen 2, the city that we're in right now. That's why we're talking about music in the Pokemon franchise. And then I also love Professor Sycamore's theme in Pokemon X and Y. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Wait, how did Professor Sycamore's theme go? Oh God, why am I drawing a blank? No. God, I'm drawing such a blank. God, this is going to kill me. This is going to kill me that I can't remember. I'm going to have to look it up after this episode for sure. So anyways, we just made it to Violet City. Let's go ahead and let's swap out the token that we actually got in that cave, that Snubble. So we're going to go to change box. We already picked an egg from box 1, box 2, box 3, and box 4. So right here in box 5 is actually the last box with eggs that you guys sent in. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to head on over to box 5 and we're just going to be swapping out the Snubble with this egg right here. Ryan saved the game. Dang right, I saved the game right there. We're going to go ahead. We're going to deposit token. Where is he? Right here. Here we go. Token, my bad. We're going to deposit token right there into the PC. Stored token. Dang right, we just stored token. And we'll go to withdraw. We're going to withdraw the one and only egg that we have in box 5. And let's find out what this egg is about to be, my dude. This is about to be the 5th member of our team. I can't believe that we're actually getting like such a diverse team right off the bat. Anyways, this Snubble is going to be swapped out with a Coughing. That's kind of dope. That is kind of dope. I'm not mad with the Coughing. Are you guys mad with the Coughing? Give me some opinions. What do you guys think of Coughing as a Pokemon? So I'm going to head on over to the members page of my YouTube channel real quick. So then that way I can name this Coughing after a member here on the channel. And if you want to be nicknamed after any Pokemon in this playthrough or any other playthrough on my channel, become a member. It means the absolute world to me. There is a join button at the top of the description if you would love to become a member, and it would mean the absolute world to me. It helps support the channel like crazy. So I want to name this Coughing after, honestly, I'm thinking, let's name this Coughing Kachiro. I kind of like that idea. Let's go with it, okay? I really hope that I'm saying your name right, my dude. I really, truly do hope. Oh my God, that sprite is so whack. That looks like a Grimer for sure. That looks like a freaking Grimer. So we're going to go K, boom, A-I-C-H-I-R-O. I hope I spelt that right. K-A-I-C-H-I-I-R-O. Oh, there's 2 I's. Whoopsie. All right, there we go. Boom. Kachiro. There we go. We have a brand new Coughing on the squad. Kachiro the Coughing. I like that name a lot. I mean, they both start with K. I feel like that works absolutely perfectly. Let's go to stats. Kachiro the Coughing. Look at him go. Poison type in level 5 with Poison Gas and Tackle. That means that we can actually poison wild encounters now. We have the power of status on our side. That makes me really, really happy. It'll make catching wild encounters so much easier, which I'm so pumped for. So anyways, with that being said, let's go over to the Pokemon as well, because we just got that max revive a little bit earlier, and I want to be able to sell that while I have it on my mind, so that way we can get some pretty good money right off the bat in this game, which will be very, very helpful for sure. So we're going to go to the sell option of the Pokemon real quick. Sell, boom, and we can sell the max revive. Fully restores the fainted Pokemon. We do not need that at all. 300? The max revive sells for 300. I'm stupid. We had $300 in our pocket. The max revive sells for 2,000. I'm absolutely stupid. Oh my god. I was about to roast the crap out of this game for only trying to sell me a max revive for 300. Like, that's actually not worth it, except for the fact that we can't use the max revive anyways because this is a Nuzlocke and any fainted Pokemon is considered dead. You're no longer allowed to use it. But that was about to be some BS, to be honest. So with all of that being said, we just got $2,000 in our pocket. That feels nice. That feels powerful. We've got some change running around with us. That is fantastic. And with all of that being said, we also are at about the 30-minute mark of today's episode, which, like I said in the first episode, I want to try to keep all of these videos of this series hovering around the 30-minute mark. So with all that being said, thank you, everybody, so much for watching today's episode of the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Egglocke. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll catch you tomorrow for the next episode of the Egglocke. Thank you, everybody, so much for everything. It means the world to me. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace, peace. Groudon gone. We have no need for that slag heap of whatever, so I'll use the field powers and whatever. It will be savage! 100 emoji, 100 emoji, lit emoji, laughing emoji, okay emoji. Oh my god, I hate this. Hey everybody, KingCorphish here, and welcome on back to episode 8